Hello, my name is Isaac Chang, and this is my video assignment project for ethanol. Okay, a little bit about the background of ethanol. Nicholas Otto was the first person to use ethanol to power his engine. He was famously known for inventing the first practical alternative to the steam engine. It is also well known that Henry Ford used ethanol to fuel his Model T. Ethanol is commonly used and blended with gasoline to create a fuel source for cars. What is ethanol? Ethanol is a renewable fuel made from biomass, and biomass is a renewable organic material that comes from plants and animals. It has a higher octane than gasoline by itself. Octane is a gasoline additive that is needed for the proper functioning of modern engines. So basically, higher octane creates more power and better performance for cars. How is ethanol produced? CH3, CH2OH is the chemical formula. It is an anaerobic process where it uses fermentation to ferment the sugars and starches. Corn is the most common form of biomass that is used to create ethanol, and it gets the ethanol through dry milling, which is a process that grinds corn into flour and ferments it into ethanol. All right, ethanol uses. Ethanol is mainly used as a component in gasoline to help power our cars. In fact, 98% of the US gasoline has ethanol in it. The most common source of gas is called E10, where it's 90% gasoline and 10% ethanol. Other forms of gasoline used in cars are E85 and E15, with the numbers meaning the percentage of ethanol used in the gas. Ethanol carbon footprint. Comparative to regular gasoline, it reduces the GHG or the greenhouse gas emissions by 40 to 50%. So it has a relatively better carbon footprint compared to gasoline. The economic impact. Ethanol is a great way that drives the economy. It helps create jobs in rural areas. In 2021, it accounted for 73,000 direct jobs and had a gross GDP in 2021 of 52.1 billion. Most common jobs that come out from ethanol are obviously the corn farmers, and even in this picture, this is an ethanol engineer. Personal analysis. Me personally, I believe that is a better energy source than gasoline. It is a renewable and it is made from plants. Its greenhouse gas emissions is better than gasoline. However, it still causes problems with its carbon footprint. So there should be alternatives to how we can use ethanol. So my personal plan of action, we should drive fuel efficient cars. So that reduces the amount of carbon emissions happening. We could use hybrid cars or even electric cars instead. We could use different modes of transportation, such as biking, walking, or maybe even the subway, where that uses less gasoline and more electricity. We can limit our ethanol production and also use bioenergy and CCUS, carbon capture, utilization, and sequestration technologies to shrink ethanol's carbon footprint. Here are my resources, and thank you for listening.